Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your girl. How are you? Welcome to the Chemo Life. Anyhow, I hope everyone's having a great week so far. We have been having rain on and off all week up here, and which I am grateful for because that means I don't have to water my lawn that much. But my lawn desperately needs a cut, so I'm hoping it holds off long enough tomorrow so my guys can come and do a clean out for me. And speaking of which, the garden was okay this season. Just about everything is done. The lilies are done, the roses are just about done. Um there's some flowers that are still blooming, but it's not much. So the focus is going to switch to cleaning up. So that's what's going to happen. Um so, I don't have any more updates to post on the garden because the garden's pretty much done for the year as far as blooms and stuff like that. But I did have a good run, so I'm satisfied with what I got. I'm not thrilled about the herb garden. Nothing came up, so I'm just gonna redo the soil and try again next year. I'm not gonna put anything down because by the time it comes up, it's not gonna work so good. So next year I'm probably gonna start things in pots and then transfer the pot to the patch. I think I'm gonna do it that way next year. So, but overall, I'm pretty pleased with how everything turned out. My lilies were great this year. I was very happy. My the black eyed Susans, I got more. They just keep coming up and coming up and coming up. So I may grab some of those and transplant those for next year. And yeah, I really can't complain. And as far as the chemo life, things are actually physically pretty good. Had treatment a couple weeks ago. My blood work came back great. They were very happy. I don't have to do another CAT scan for a couple of months, unless my score changes for some reason. Um, and I'm good. Physically, I'm good. Um, Mentally, I'm tired. There's a lot going on. As just about all of y'all know, I'm the chief caregiver for my mom. So that's been very stressful. Her sleep pattern is completely off. Some nights she sleeps, some nights she doesn't. Um, I had help. It started out 4 nights a week, then it ended up 5 nights a week. And now it was 6 nights a week for the past 2 months, and now I've had no choice but to bump it up 7 nights a week. Um, she, I was trying to hold out and not do Sunday nights, and it's at the point where I'm not getting any sleep on Sunday night because she's shifting. So let me tell y'all, it ain't cheap. Those of you who are caregivers and paying for stuff out of pocket, y'all know it ain't cheap, but it is better than trying to put her into a facility. She wouldn't last a week in a facility. So, yeah, money, money, money. So, yeah, that kind of wore me out. I did have a regular checkup. My blood pressure is high again, so I'm continuing my blood pressure medicine, and I have to reduce my stress as much as possible. So that's what I'm doing. But every time I write a check, it hurts. But it's worth it, peace of mind, knowing that the people who are taking care of her are good people. So what can you do? So anyway, so I'm trying to reduce my stress. I'm trying to ease, that what they call it now, mental health is what they call it. My birthday is a few months away. It's in November. I'm going to be the big 60. I don't feel it. I feel like I'm 26. um, but of course, yes, it's looking me in the face. Um, I started estate planning. I never thought I'd be doing that. At least not. I feel like I'm doing it really soon, but it has to be done. So I'm working on that right now with an attorney. And now I'm starting to feel it. It's like, ugh. There's an old saying that there were older people who were superstitious. They didn't want to make a will until they absolutely had to, because if they did, they felt they were going to like die the next day. And I understand where that's coming from. I feel like, oh my God, I'm going to die any minute. But I'm not. But it's something we all have to do, so I'm doing it. I'm at the point where I don't want to celebrate my birthday this year. I really don't. I just want the day to go. It's right before election day too, so I gotta go. I have to go vote. Go vote, y'all. Um, Voting is fundamental, and I'm not voting for the felon. I'm just gonna leave it like that. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to celebrate my birthday this year. I don't even want to think about it. One of my other friends from high school, she just had her 60th. And she's approaching it like happiness and joy and yay, I made it to 60. And I'm like, yay. Yeah, okay. I can't get the enthusiasm for myself. I really can't. So I don't know if that's normal, or I don't think it's a depression thing. I don't think it's that bad, but I'm just not feeling it. I'm not feeling turning 60. I feel like there's things that I wanted to do, and I'm running out of time to do it. So take that for what you will. But physically I'm good. Mentally I'm miserable. But I guess this too shall pass. I'm trying to think. Beating Chat is coming back, by the way. I have not abandoned Beating Chat. I have a whole bunch of stuff ready to go. I just have to reconfigure my office yet again because I had to install an air conditioner. We had a pretty bad heat wave a couple weeks ago, and it got to the point where the air system that we have in the house just wasn't pumping enough air onto the second floor. So I had to go and get an air conditioner and put it in my office because that's the only place it can go. It's the only window it would truly fit in. And so I had to get that done. And then, which meant I had to move everything around. So my office is in shambles at the moment. So I'm going to reconfigure everything and then sit down and do an episode of Being Chat. And my girl, Ava, who usually does beach shows in October here in New York. She's not coming to New York. She's doing something different with her trunk shows and stuff, so she won't be in New York. So if anybody knows of any beach shows that are in New York, or I'll even go to Long Island. I hate public transportation now. I almost never take it, but I will drag myself onto the Long Island Railroad if there's a beach show close enough. So if any of y'all know of any, let me know. I could go online and buy stuff online, but it's not the same as actually being there and seeing this stuff. So anyhow, that's how I'm doing. I hope you all are having a much better week. I'll announce Beating Chat once I have my office reconfigured. I do have an episode of It Happened One Night. It is up. And I'm going to do a reaction to that video because there was some stuff that I wanted to add, but I didn't want the video to go too long. And if there are questions or comments, I wanted to address them. So that's the next thing that's going to happen. So, I think that's it for now. I gotta go help my brother get ready. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your week. And I will see y'all soon. Peace.